Hey, it's Gothy, and I've done another day at TAFE. Tomorrow is my last actual class, and Andrew is in the background screaming boobs. Um, my makeup's a bit different today because we're doing presentations, and the teacher encouraged us to dress up a bit, like whatever subculture we were presenting on. So I did goths. So I did the makeup. I was wearing my boots, my spiderweb leggings, my black milk ones, and my little top hat. So yeah, it's kind of cool because there's this video. It was like a piss take of goth kids and dancing and stuff. Called how to goth dance or goth dancing 101, something like that. So I put that on at the end. And it was like, all right, so we've got an interactive part now, so everyone get up and we'll learn how to goth dance. And it actually went really well. The downside was that the system that we were playing it on doesn't go very loud, so you couldn't hear it very well. But yeah, it was cool. I think I'm pretty sure I owned it. I've been owning all of my exams and assessments and stuff, so I should give myself a present. Tomorrow I have my last assessment. Um, I also have to try and work out because we've got to have a first aid certificate to get the certificate at the end of the course. And we've just found out that it's on a separate day and it's not part of the course, like we were told. We have to do a separate course for it. So, trying to get the details for that is just, yeah. They're not very well organized. So, as far as I know, we don't have to pay any extra for it, but I really hope that's the case because I don't have that kind of money. Um, but yeah, it just means putting a whole day aside to do it because it goes until like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Starts at 9 a.m. So I have to work that out and have to work out what's happening with next week because we don't have classes next week. But we've got like a workshop thing and we don't have any of the details for it. And I just found out today that the timetable that we were given yesterday for next semester says that we start up classes on the 20th of July again, but apparently it may be the 13th. And of course, head teacher wasn't around to ask, so that's rather annoying. Because I hate just having to sit and wait for other people. I just want to know what's going on. Either way, I am looking forward to sleeping in and lots of gaming and stitching. And, not having to do assessments. Apart from that, that's pretty much it. I'm editing. It's edited now to just export. I'm a bit late getting yesterday's video up. Yeah, just I was really wiped out yesterday, so not surprising. That's what happens when you don't sleep for a few days. I'm making myself some food, and then I might lay down for a bit. I was gonna do some gaming, but I've just got hit by tiredness again. Yeah. I'm just having a look at stuff on Facebook, and it looks like, oh god, he's a douche. We have this radio presenter here in Australia, and he's an absolute douchebag. He just pisses everyone off. He's a complete misogynist. He's a moron. He's just a nasty piece of work. So apparently he's confessed that he's pretended to have a disability to cut queues at Disneyland. And just making comments like, oh, just yeah, just you just get a bit of a limp going when you get off the buggy. Oh god, he's a douchebag. Kyle Sandilands.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, so he's He's been in the news before because he's like complete misogynist. He's just a twat, really. Jesus Christ. I mean, this is coming too. Is like when we were coming out of the TAFE today. There was someone who had a disability tag, but they were parked in a space where it's not actually a parking space, and they were parked up on the curb cutout. Yeah, so you can't use the curb cutout, which is absolutely freaking ridiculous. So I'm gonna be sending those photos to the council and be like, so yeah, this is a problem. And I'll be sending them to TAFE too, because it's the second time it's happened in 6 weeks. So yeah, I might even put it in here because it's absolutely ridiculous.
Just be like, here's the photo.
Andrew's shaving, and he's all like, "Grr, put it in the video, let everyone see, because douchebags."
Yeah, right. The douchebag is the douchebag.
Yes. I don't know if you can hear him from over there, so. But yeah, have some food, maybe do a bit of stitching, see how I feel after that, if I want to lay down and nap or not. Well, sleep, because I haven't slept. So I'm raiding tonight, possibly, if I'm awake in time. They can't see you.
I'm just doing it to distract you.
He's dancing around in the doorway.
To distract her from doing the video.
I really need to work out a way that I can just have the camera going that way too, so that he thinks that he's not on camera, but that he is dancing around in his freaking underwear.
Okay.
Anyway. So, me again, it's later now, it's like almost 10 p.m. I ended up crashing out for a couple hours. I really needed to sleep. I've just been not sleeping well, and I've got assessments and shit all over the place this week. Tomorrow is my last one. It's also my last class, so I'm looking forward to not having to do classes. Next week I still have to go in because we have a workshop on child working with children. So I think it's all about the framework for that and all the legal stuff and all that sort of thing. So we'll see how that goes. We've still got to get the details for it. Like, they're so badly organised when it comes to everything. It's actually kind of funny, but also kind of annoying, because I haven't been able to plan. Like, I don't even know if I'm ever going to be able to get there and back, because we don't have the details. So it's significantly frustrating. I don't know how many. So I'm playing WoW at the moment. That's why my eyes are here, because the screen is here. Yeah, just playing some WoW, and I was meant to be raiding tonight, but because I fell asleep, it's not happening. I'm not raiding. So I'm just doing a few other bits and pieces. At the moment, I'm just fixing up all my garrisons, all of my characters. And then I don't know, might do some PvP or something, I don't know. But, yeah, it's just, I got really pissed off earlier. See, about a year, 6 months, 6 to 8 months ago, I was getting these, emails from anonymous, just from, like, anonymous emails, throwaway emails and stuff. I was getting messages on Tumblr. I had no idea who the hell it was. It's the whole thing of being anonymous, but, yeah, I was just getting these messages, and they were telling me that I'm, this horrible person, I need to get the fuck away from my housemate, and that I was a burden, and all this sort of stuff, calling me a gold digger, and useless, and, you can't even take care of your own life, your own stuff, etc., etc. And they were pretty persistent. And then, Andrew sort of lost it about it, and put this whole thing up on Facebook, and it stopped. So we just sort of said, okay, well, it was definitely someone that knows Andrew, because, yeah. And then, yeah, this afternoon I got another one. Pretty much saying, oh, well, seeing as you're house hunting, you should get the fuck away from him, you fat pig, blah, 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 carrying on. It's just, fucking, seriously? I don't understand why people feel the need to carry on like that. Especially in things that aren't any of their business. You know, and what really pisses me off is that everyone sort of assumes that I don't do anything, that I don't work hard, that I don't do things for myself, and it pisses me off because I work my ass off at everything I do. You know, and everything sort of just comes back to the fact that I'm still unemployed. You know, and that's not my choice. That's not for lack of trying. That's just, I can't force someone to give me a damn job. I can try and put my best foot forward, but that's all I can do. But yeah, it just pisses me off. I got really pissed off, and I was just pretty over it. It's just like, I don't understand why people have to do this shit. Like, and the thing is, they're not. It's got to be someone that speaks to Andrew, not to me. And overall, I don't understand why. I've never done anything wrong by anyone. I've never, as far as I know, I've never pissed anyone off. You know, and I mean, I have a pretty fucking shitty run of luck. Like, straight up. It's just continually been one thing after another the past few years, and I'm doing the best I damn well can. But yeah, for people to carry on like I'm some sort of burden and stuff, just, what the hell is that coming from? Like, who the hell do you think you are? So, he's, like, we both have ideas of who it is. I'm pretty certain I know who it is. It's just, yeah, it shouldn't be happening. Like, straight up. People should just be, if you have a problem with me, tell me to my face. Like, I know some people are gonna have problems with me. I completely understand that, because I have problems with other people. I don't like other people. But, to just, like, come on. Knock this shit off. If you've got a problem with me, just tell me to my face. All these snarky little fucking comments where, where I can't come back at you. Because you make comments like that, I'm gonna come back at you. It just pisses me off. Like, who the hell does that anyway? Who the hell, sits there and goes, you know what, I'll leave an anonymous message because I don't like you, and I don't think you're a good person. What the fuck, man? But, yeah. So, I need to do some stitching. I'm looking forward to just sleeping. Like, tomorrow I have job network tomorrow. God damn it. I don't want to fucking go. I have to go see the damn job network. I've been calling around to try and switch to another one. It just isn't happening yet. But I'm gonna go in tomorrow, get that over and done with. I'm so over it. Like, I'm so over jumping through all these fucking hoops just to keep a roof over my head. Because that's what Centrelink is for. And it just, yeah. I'm not looking forward to having to deal with them. Seeing as my new consultant's an absolute fucking bitch. I mean, who the hell sits there and, says to a schizophrenic, oh, you've got attitude, and I don't like it, and therefore that means you don't want to work. When, that schizophrenic has been sitting in places like that for, like, 8 years. Never been put forward for a job. Never been treated properly. And then getting comments like, oh, we're tired all the time too. Fuck off. No, that's not the same. It is 1,000 times not the same. Oh, well, would you change your payment then? Oh, but I'll lose money. Oh, that's your fucking problem. I'm so not in a people mood today. And hopefully tomorrow won't take too long. We have an in-class assessment. It's just a case study, so that I should get through that pretty quickly, and then I can just go deal with the job network, and then come home, and I'll probably have a nap because I got a raid tomorrow night, and I don't want to be falling asleep during raid. Probably have a nap, come home, sleep, raid, and then I've got a couple of days where I don't have to do assessments, I don't have to do anything TAFE related. I'm just gonna game, I'm gonna stitch, I'm gonna do all sorts of things. Yeah. Actually, what I'm looking forward to is, because Heroes of the Storm launched on the 2nd, Heroes of the Storm launched on the 2nd, and they had a competition, where you could win tickets to the Sydney, launch event, and I didn't win tickets, which I was really bummed out about because it looked really awesome, and because I love that they're finally doing WoW stuff and like Blizzard stuff in Sydney, because we miss out so much being in Australia. So I was like really hoping I won tickets. I didn't. But instead, I got an email today actually, asking for my postage details and stuff because I didn't win tickets, but I won a merchandise pack. So they're gonna send that to me, and I was just like, oh my god, I won something. Yeah. So I can't wait to see what that has in it because I'm not actually sure. Yeah, I'm loving Heroes of the Storm. Like, it's fantastic. It's such a good game. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. So, there's so many. I have 11 characters, and they're all in garrisons. So, like, going through them slowly. Like, 3 of them have mines and herbs that I should be picking, and I just can't be bothered. Like, I'm doing the bare minimum. I'm doing my pet battles because the pet battles are good. I enjoy them, and I like getting the stones because it means that I don't have to go out and actually level the damn pets. I can just use the stones. It's lazy pet battling 101. So, yeah, I'm doing that. And I'll play with one of the other characters for a bit or something. Maybe gear up my priest now that she's level 100 and see how I go. Yeah.